I'm gonna start with Dr. Ahmed. Dr. Ahmed, why the first one is C? May you read it please and tell me?
Okay. Among the treasures found in Pharaoh Tutankhamun, diminutive ornament poses mystery that spans the ages.
Okay, why you're gonna choose C?
Okay, let's see. Well, first off, because Tomb
I think you have lagging, Dr. Ahmed. Engineer Omar is not here. Dr. Ahmed, I can't hear you. Hello. شباب حد سامع أحمد؟ Hello.
مستر عمر بيقول لحضرتك ان النور قطع عنده في العاشر فهيفتح داتا لللابتوب ويخش.
اوكي انتوا سامعيني بس عشان انا مش سامع دكتور احمد خالص.
انا سامع حضرتك بس احمد لا.
يعني احمد حصل لاجنج عنده.
آه.
Streamer Adam, you're still sleepy? Okay, Streamer Adam. Okay, I'm gonna explain this part until Omar and Dr. Ahmed join. If you look here, he said, among the treasures found in Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb in the 1920, you're gonna find that all of this is a kind of prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase. We don't need to separate by two commas because we deal with it as a modifier. So all of this is a prepositional phrase and we deal with it as a modifier. Then the subject and the verb is going to come here. Ornament is the subject, poses is the verb. So we must put the comma after 1920s, not before in the 1920s, because from among the 1920s, it had three prepositional phrases, but all of them together. And we put the comma here. So let's make by elimination. As we said, we can't put a comma. Then we said in the 1921 diminutive ornament, we can't do that. The comma, it must be after the preposition. So this is wrong. This one, as you can find, he said Tom, then he put colon and colon for explanation. Colon for explanation. Then he's going to write the date and he's going to write the subject and verb. This is going to be wrong because now we have to, we must have a subject and verb in the beginning. This is the right one, as I told you. All of this is going to be prepositional phrase that we consider as a modifier, then a comma after it. If we don't put anything, it's going to be wrong because we said before, if we start the modifier in the beginning of the sentence, it must be separated by a comma. So the answer is C. Streamer Adam. Okay. Engineer Ziad, number 2. May you tell me why you choose G? Engineer Ziad.
لا كنت قافل المجموعات.
Okay. Why choose G?
مش هقرأ الأول اللي هو نمبر 2 من ال
Okay.
The
pictorial,
a kind of jewelry worn on one chest, depicts Egyptian symbols with gold and germ.
Okay. If you're going to look here, this is full sentence. So we must have a subject and verb. If you're going to look here, we're going to find that the verb is here. Where is the subject? Where is the subject? The subject is pictorial. The pictorial. This is the subject. What comes between the subject and verb, it must be a kind of essential or non-essential phrase. Okay, Mr. Here he put a comma. Take care. Here he put a comma. And this is a positive. اللي هو التعريف بتاع ايه هو البيكتورال. طيب الابوزيتيف دي لو كانت unessential المفروض separated by 2 commas or 2 dashes. If it's important no separation. طب هنا في comma بس ما فيش comma هنا قبل الverb يبقى this wrong. طب after pictorial في dash وbefore depicts الverb في dash يبقى this right. طب هنا في comma وداش wrong. طب هنا في dash وكوما wrong. لازم يكونوا من نفس kind. 2 commas or 2 dashes. Clear engineer زياد؟
clear يا مستر.
Okay. دكتور أحمد.
Yes.
Again دكتور أحمد for number 3. Why we choose though?
Okay. Let's read from the beginning. Originally, archaeologists identified beetle and Chalcedony quartz gemstone in 1996.
No. The start is from 1996.
Oh, really? Okay.
Can you see my screen or not?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
In 1996, though mineralogist Vincenzo Di Michele noticed the beetle at the Egyptian Museum in Cairo.
This kind of question, Dr. Ahmed, if we come to it, at first we must decide, because these are transitions. These are transition. We have to decide the function of each transition. Like likewise. Likewise is what?
Likewise is like something or exactly like something or similar.
So similarity.
Yes.
Okay. Though.
Though is like besides, although, like,
No.
you know what I mean.
I need the function.
Describe it.
I need the function for though.
أنا مش عارف أوصفها إزاي بس أنا فاهمها.
هي contradiction.
أيوة هي contradiction.
Truly.
I don't know truly.
Okay. Truly it's a kind of addition. يعني هو بيضيف جمل. Also addition. Okay. So in ACT, when we find two things have the same function, put them aside until you find the other two can work or not. So now I'm gonna put these together aside and I'm gonna read now before and after, Dr. Ahmed. Okay. So I'm gonna read from originally to find what is the relation. Is it similarity or contradiction? May you read?
Okay. Originally, archaeologists identified the beetle at Chalcedony, a quartz gemstone, 1996. Dash space mineralogist. What?
Mineralogist means اللي هو العالم المعادن يعني.
Okay, mineralogist Vincenzo Di Michele noticed the beetle at the Egyptian Museum, etc. Okay.
I think the Egyptian Museum, it's with them. I'm sorry. Yes, Egyptian Museum, complete, huh?
Egyptian Museum in Cairo and suspected it wasn't Chalcedony.
Okay, so that means here he said that it's at Chalcedony, and here he said it's not. The right?
Yes.
So here that means it's a contradiction.
Yes.
Though it's an easy way just to find the answer. Okay. Streamer Adam, are now you're in a quiet place or still? Streamer Adam. طب انت في الساحل الشرير ولا الساحل الطيب؟ Okay, engineer Ziad. Number 4. The answer, why the answer is J?
Glass is made by heating substance such as sand.
Okay. Let's start first by elimination. By elimination. He said glass is made by. Glass is made by. هو قال لك أنا في الطيب. ماشي. Glass is made by. Take care, engineer Ziad. The sentence, they have the same thing, the problem in the punctuation. The problem in punctuation. Take care. such as will never come after it directly a comma. Will never come after it directly a comma. So if you find such as and then a comma, delete it. So now I'm gonna delete F and delete H. And now I'm between G and J. I'm between G and J. If you look here, he said glass is made. So glass is a subject, is made is a verb. Then by heating substances. Take care that heating is an adjective. Describe substances, the noun. Heating is an adjective. Describe substances, the noun. So we can't separate the adjective from the noun. We can't separate the adjective from the noun by putting the comma. So the answer is going to be J. Clear, engineers here? Okay. Streamer Adam, can you open your mic or still? Okay, Dr. Ahmed, until he answer. Okay, go to number 5.
Okay.
Why the answer here is C?
Let's see. Though lava and lightning strikes can create glass, the desert's glasses traces of the elements indium and osmium pointed to an unearthly culprit, a meteoroid.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's find the main thing is here. He said, though lava and lightning strikes can create. Take care. So strikes is the subject. All right?
Uh-huh.
Can create the verb.
Okay.
Then he said, glass, the desert glasses. Take care. Glass. Now, if you're going to look, you'll find that we have in the other one, he said the desert glass traces of the element iridium and osmium pointed to. So now we have another subject here.
Yes.
And we have the verb pointed. So now we have 2 sentences, 2 clauses. The first one is dependent. The second one is independent. And we know the rule. If we have dependent, then independent, it must separate it by a comma. The right?
Yes.
Okay. So where the start or where is the separation between both of them? It's here in the part.
Yes.
So let's find where the comma, the one that had the comma. We have one that in B, A is wrong and D is wrong. Now we are between B and C. Here he put after glass comma. Then he said the desert classes, traces. Here he put a comma. Why? How you separate the possessive noun from the noun after it? Because this we consider it also as an adjective for traces. So the right answer is C. Clear, Dr. Ahmed?
Clear, miss.
Okay. Engineer Ziad. I think Engineer Omar لسه ما جاتلوش البتاع صح؟
No.
اوكي. يلا انجينير زياد. هنا بقى بتكلم على ايديوم. pointed يجي وراها ايه؟
يجي ورايا.
يعني pointed. Pointed to, pointed about, pointed with, or delete the underlying portion.
Pointed pointed to.
Pointed to. Because the only thing that can just what
Your voice is lagging, mister.
the only thing that can work is pointed to. Pointed about is wrong, pointed with is wrong, and pointed without anything, it's an idiom. Point to, point to. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. Dr. Ahmed, I think still streamer Adam is still in the swim pool.
Okay. Number 7. It's that the tremendous heat and pressure around the globe of meteorite impacts in many places have created glass.
Okay, just wait. This is a complex sentence. Why? Because we have it is subject verb. Here there is a subject and verb. Then it starts with that. This take care. This now is the independent. And this is the dependent. Where is the subject? The subject is here. Heat. This is the subject and pressure. The problem, where is the verb? The problem, where is the verb? If you're gonna find here, it's a kind of grammar plus writing. Okay? So if he said here, he said it's true that the tremendous heat and pressure around the globe of meteoroid impacts in many places have created glass. Here the problem. Here the problem. Where is now? He said around. He said now we have the subject now, heat and pressure around the globe of meteoroid impacts. This is a prepositional phrase. In many places, okay, have created glass. Why we choose C, Dr. Ahmed? Why A is wrong?
Okay. Well,
احنا هنا هنتكلم على الموديفاير، خلي بالك في الجرامر. يعني هو عامل هنا الترتيب بتاع الكلمات مختلف. يعني بيقول لك it's true that the tremendous heat and pressure around the globe of meteoroid impacts. هل هنا around the globe بتوصف الهيت and pressure؟
لا.
يعني في mistakes، في غلط. الهيت and pressure مش هيبقى around the globe، صح؟ يعني this wrong. طيب ممكن نقول it's true that tremendous heat and pressure in many places. ممكن تمشي in many places، صح؟ طيب around the globe of meteoroid impacts have created glass. برضو نفس الكلام، يعني في مشكلة في الترتيب بتاع الجمل. have created glass خلاص يعني ده الفيرب، ما عنديش مشكلة. لكن مشكلة in many places ماشي، ممكن توصف heat and pressure. around the globe اوكي توصف places of meteoroid impacts لا مش هتيجي كده، مش هتيجي of meteoroid impacts مش هتوصف globe. تمام؟ طيب نوصل لسي. لو بصيت هنا بقى heat and pressure of meteoroid impacts الامباكتس ليها heat and pressure have created glass كده تمام، ده الفيرب. in many places يبقى كده in many places بتوصف الجلاس. around the globe بتوصف البليسز، يبقى it can work. clear؟
يبقى
احنا بنتكلم على البروبوزيشنال فريز وان هي ازاي تبقى adjective او adverb وتوصف اللي قبليها. يعني مثلا هنا بيقول ايه؟ have created تمام glass of meteoroid impacts. ازاي of meteoroid impacts توصف glass؟ غلط. في هنا حاجه اسمها misplace modifier. كلير دكتور احمد؟
كتير مستر.
اوكي. streamer Adam, I want to hear your sound, streamer Adam.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay, streamer Adam. Why number 8 is J?
Number 8. Okay, we will start by saying the singular and plural and.
Okay, I'm with you. That right. Here was, there was, was singular, where plural, was singular. وقعنا في مشكلة. احنا عندنا دلوقتي مش عندنا odd one out، عندنا 2 singular و 2 plural. طيب في حاجة ممكن نشيلها على طول streamer Adam. Something we can eliminate it quickly. If the possessive pronoun there. هل ينفع نقول there without a noun؟ يعني ما بيجي possessive pronoun بيجي وراه noun إلا لو كان theirs. يعني theirs أو hers أو his أو mine أو ours، ده اللي ما بيجيش وراهم noun. تمام؟ طب أنا ما عنديش هنا، أنا عندي there، يبقى there دي wrong و there اللي فوق برضه wrong. تمام؟
Yes.
احنا دلوقتي we need to decide that it's singular ولا plural. يلا نقرا كده.
Okay. But meteoroids leave craters and no crater that could account for the desert glass.
Okay, here we call it, it's a reverse sentence. يعني ايه reverse؟ يعني السبجكت جاي بعد الفيرب مش جاي قبله. فالسبجكت هنا creator، والcreator ده ايه؟
Singular.
singular. يبقى ناخد there was. Clear؟
Clear.
Okay. Engineer Ziad, number 9. Here he told what Engineer Ziad? He said the writer wants to divide this paragraph. الباراجراف اللي احنا قريناه ده كله into two in order to separate information about، خلي بالك عشان يعمل separate information about the discovery of the source of the beetle material from the discussion. خلي بالك ده الأولاني. يعني هو عاوز يفصل information about the discovery of the source of the beetle material من ايه؟ من ال discussion regarding how the material was created. دي نقطة الفصل. عاوز يوصف الانفورميشن بتاعت الديسكفري بتاعت السورس اوف beetle material من الدiscussion بتاعت الماتيريالز was created. The best places to begin the new paragraph would be at the beginning of what؟ تعال نشوف. Sentence 4 تتكلم عن ايه؟ Sentence 4 بيقول دي ميتشيل then trace the glass. لا ده مش ورا الجلاس. يعني هنا بيتكلم عن الانفورميشن بتاع الديسكفري بتاع السورس اوف beetle material اللي هي الجلاس. معايا انجينير زياد؟ To the great sand sea of western Egypt where pieces of it lay torn across 6,500 square kilometers. لا يا مستر انا مش هفصل هنا، ما ينفعش افصل من هنا لان دي تبع الجمله دي تبع الباراجراف بتاع اللي بيتكلم عن information regarding the source. طيب نشوف اللي بعد كده. sentence 5 اللي هي right بيقول ايه؟ glass is made by heating substances such as sand though lava. لا هنا لغايه هنا such as sand. طب الجزء الثاني كان بيتكلم عن ايه؟ discussion regarding how that material was created. هنا بيتكلم ان ازاي الجلاس is created. اهو glass is made by heating substance such as sand. صح ولا لا؟
صح.
ممكن تمشي يا مستر. طيب نشوف sentence 6. هل بتتكلم عن discussion regarding how the material was created؟ فإن number 6 بيقول ايه؟ though lava and lightning strikes can create glass, desert glasses traces of the elements iridium and osmium point to an earthly culprit a meteoroid. لا هنا ما اتكلمش عن الماتيريال was created. طب sentence 7 it's true that the tremendous heat and pressure طبعا of meteoroid impacts have created glass in many places around the globe. برضه نفس الكلام يا مستر. لا ما اقدرش اعمل separation هنا لان هو بيقول السيبريشن هيبقى عن من بدايه الدسكشن how the material was created والماتيريال كانت هي الجلاس. كلير انجينير زياد؟
كلير مستر.
دكتور احمد number 8. I'm sorry. Number 10.
Okay, in recent years, scientists John Watson and Mark Bozo have put their research with brains to work on a new explanation for the desert glass. Okay.
Can you tell me the skill here is what?
Okay.
The skill here is shorter. Number 1. You're going to solve it with shorter. Which one is shorter?
And
المفروض
these
whipped up.
sentences? Yes.
المفروض whipped up a fresh theory about. صح؟ بس whipped up is informal. فالمفروض اللي احنا نروح لأكبر منها شوية. فهي تبقى H. Formed a compelling explanation form. It can be formed. صح؟ Okay, it doesn't have any informal language. So this is the right answer. Look at G. لأن دي الأطول شوية. بيقول postulate radiative melting as effectuating. هو هنا يعني it give us information that was mentioned after عن الديزرت جلاس واحنا ما نتكلمش عنها واطول فخلاص we are gonna cancel. If بيقول put the research with brains to work on a new explanation for. تحس كده ان هي redundant sentence لان put the research with brains on a new explanation ده كده redundant. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 11 streamer Adam.
Okay.
Read it, please.
If the writer were to delete the underlined portion, adjusting the punctuation as needed, the essay would primarily lose.
Okay, this kind of question, Streamer Adam, you have to look at the underlying sentence. Why? Because the underlying sentence is important to this sentence. But if he deleted, he's gonna lose something. He's gonna lose what? You're gonna find this information in the sentence itself that's underlined. But let's read it from the beginning of this sentence. It's here.
Intrigued by the 1994 collision of comet Shoemaker Levy 9 with Jupiter and a 1908 meteoroid airburst over a remote region of Russia that flattened 80 million trees but left no crater, they ran sophisticated computer simulations.
Okay, let's look now at this part. He said that flattened 80 million trees, يعني دمرت 80 مليون شجرة, but left no crater, ما سابتش crater. طبعا if we delete this, we're not gonna know the results of the collision between these two comets, the comet and meteoroid, right?
This is details too.
So let's find. Here he said an indication. You are going to lose the indication that the Russian meteoroid destructive power was greater than the event that created the desert glass. He didn't say that the destructive of meteoroid was greater or less, right? In that part. Here he said a detail that suggests a key similarity between the Russian meteoroid and the event that created the desert glass, right? Because here, this is a kind of meteoroid impacts. عملت ايه الميترويد؟ when الديزرت glass ازاي اتكونت؟ it can be a detail. A definition? لا, he doesn't give me any definition in that part. An explanation of a scientific theory. هو كان explanation of the impacts مش scientific theory. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Dr. Ahmed, number 12.
Okay. Their conclusion, meteoroid burned up in the atmosphere, but its fireball reached Earth and scorched an expanse of sandstone to temperatures above 1800 Celsius.
Okay. Take care that he start with their conclusion. Take care of that. Then he put a colon. So he's going to explain. So then he said a meteoroid burned up in the atmosphere, comma, the problem in this one. Because, but also for contradiction. Take care. But for contradiction. And if you look here, we're going to find that here is independent. And here it's independent. So grammar also. We don't know that this is going to be independent or not, but I'm going to imagine that it's two independent. So if two independent come after each other, we join them by semicolon or comma, fanboys. Or full stop. Clear? Or you can change one of them to be dependent. One of them to be dependent. يعني انا ممكن استخدم which او that. طب ما احنا عارفين ان that ما بيجيش وراها قدامها كاما. في كاما هنا. that ما بيجيش قدامها كاما. طب ممكن which؟ it can be which. بس which المفروض تكون عايد برضه which هتبقى سبقها كاما لو كانت ايه طبعا unessential. وتكون which عايده على الاتموسفير. يعني بيقول ايه their conclusion a meteoroid burned up in the atmosphere which its fireball reach earth. خلي بالك ان which هنا مش هتتعاد على الاتموسفير لان الاتموسفير ما عندهاش fireball. Clear?
Clear.
Whether equal if. So the best answer is going to be but for contradiction. يعني بيقول لك ايه a meteoroid burned up in the atmosphere but its fireball. انا بتكلم عن الميترويد اهي. يعني الفايربول دي للميترويد. Reach Earth and scorched an expanse of sandstone to temperature above 1800 Celsius. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Engineer Ziad, number 13.
Which of the following true statement, so if added here would provide the best transition to the next paragraph and maintain logical
chronology.
chronology.
يعني عاوز الجمله اللي هيجيبها هنا تبقى introduction للسنتنس اللي جايه بعد هنا، وتكون عباره عن chronology يعني ترتيب logic. تمام؟ يعني في لوجيك في الترتيب في اللي حصل. يعني هنا قال لك ايه؟ قال لك their conclusion. تمام. A meteoroid burned up in the atmosphere but its fireball reached earth and scorched an expanse of sandstone to temperature above 1800 Celsius. بعد كده قال هنا ايه؟ Imagination can take the story through there. طيب انا عاوز حاجه بقى مترتبه على هنا، على الحاجه دي تدينا الايماجينيشن can take the story through there، وتكون مبنيه كمان على الجمل بتاع الكرونولوجي. فهنا بيقول ايه؟ In 2010 and 2011 scientific studies using spectroscopy and chemical analysis bolster Watson and Boltzmann theory. طب يا مستر لحظه، هو كان التاريخ هنا مكتوبه ل 1994 1908 تمام، وبعد كده جاب 2000 in 2010 scientific studies، بس هو هنا قال imagination can take the story through there. طب هو ما اتكلمش عن الثيوري خالص، يعني ان انت تحط الثيوري مش متكلم عنها. نو مستر I'm not gonna delete it. وخلي بالك برضو هنا ممكن نبتدي بشورتر is better. shorter is better، يعني انا ممكن ابتدي باللي تحت. Scientists marvel at the desert glass purity about 98% silica. ما اتكلمناش على البيوريتي، نشوف الاكبر منها. The resulting glass was broken. resulting من ايه؟ ما هو قال هنا اهو expanse of sandstone to temperature above 1800 فيعمل resulting glass لان الجلاس بيتكون من sandstone. طيب scattered and eroded over million of years. وبعد كده قال لك imagination can take the story through there. ممكن تمشي. اللي قبليها in 1932 English survivor P.A. Clayton happened upon the desert glass and helped dry the first detail accounted. برضه ما اتكلمناش عن الراجل ده خالص. The right answer is C. Clear?
Clear.
But I can take it from shorter is better. Okay, again idiom. Streamer Adam. Here the story, to take the story there. Streamer Adam. Hello. Streamer Adam. Okay, Dr. Ahmed.
Okay, Miss.
So imagination
can take the story, though there's some 3,000
No,
years
here.
ago.
Till here.
Okay.
So the problem here, I need an idiom. I need a preposition that will come with this phrase. Imagination can take the story through there, or from there, or in there, or at there.
It's from there, it's even famous. Take it from there, have it from there.
And take the story from there. That is right. Take from, and or from there. That's right. Thank you. Streamer Adam. Okay. Engineer Ziad. يا ادم سيبك من الحفلات اللي عندك يا ادم وركز معايا. Okay. Number 15. Why the answer is D?
Okay, we read from the beginning. Some 3,000 years ago, an artisan admired a piece of desert with a little curving. It would befit a great pharaoh.
Okay. If you're going to look here, we're going to find that some 3,000 years ago, I don't care about this because this is a kind of adverb phrase. I care about here. An artisan, this is a subject. Admired, verb. A piece of desert glass. Okay. I'm with you till here. Then he put semicolon and so. Semicolon, and he said so gorgeous that. So adjective that, it's not the conjunction مع الفان بويز اللي هي so. وغير كده ان سو اصلا ما ينفعش احط قبلها سيمي كولن لو كانت كونجنكشن، صح ولا لا؟
صح.
طيب معنى كده ان السيمي كولن دي wrong، يبقى I'm gonna cancel A. طيب لو بصينا عليها ان هو قال ايه؟ glass so gorgeous that، جاب ذات لوحدها، لا هي الجمله على بعضها او الفريز على بعضه هو so adjective that مع بعض يا ستريمر ادم، يعني بيجي كده مع بعض. so adjective that. clear؟
clear.
so adjective that. فيبقى احنا كده عندنا ايه؟ ما ينفعش ان احنا نعمل separation خالص، برضو دي wrong، وما ينفعش سيمي كولن خالص، يبقى الوحيده اللي تنفع هي ايه؟ دي. clear؟
yes.
so adjective that، بالله ما ننسى الاكسبريشن ده. so adjective that so hard that I can't carry it, so fast that I miss it. okay. engineer Ziad, number 16.
On a peaceful June night in my hometown of Massachusetts, Iowa, I pulled into a
okay, forget
parking
about the
lot.
underline, forget about the underline.
Okay.
eager to see my friends. He
Eager
said,
to see my friend.
yeah, he said on a peaceful June night in my hometown of Boston. Take care, there is comma. That means this is a modifier اللي هي قلناها قبل كده. نفس السؤال اللي بدأ في الأول بدأ هنا كمان. prepositional phrase. وقلنا بعد ال prepositional phrase بنحط كوما. أهي الكوما موجودة، ما عندناش أي مشكلة. أنا عاوز بقى أشوف فين السبجكت والفيرب. فين السبجكت والفيرب هنا؟ طيب. هنا طبعا في كلمة خلاص انا لغايه الكوما هنا تمام. انا المشكله بقى عندي في الاكسبريشنز اللي عندي هنا انجينير زياد. فبيقول I pulled into a parking spot near the Mississippi River. ركز معايا ان المفروض دي state ودي تعتبر region، فهم بينهم كوما، هم بينهم كوما. يعني المفروض ان البريبوزيشنال فريز ممتده لغايه ايوه، ممتده لغايه ايوه، يعني احنا بعد البريبوزيشنال فريز بنحط الكوما، يعني دي رايت. وبعد كده دي السبجكت اهو. عرفت منين؟ لان اي هو السبجكت وبولد هو الفيرب. يبقى اللي قبلها دي لازم يكون في كوما، لان الموديفاير بنعمل separation between the subject and verb by comma. طب الكوما هي تمام، ودي قلنا ان هي دي region او دي city ودي الستيت، وما بينهم كوما. احنا ما بنيجي نكتب ادي السيتي، بعد كده كوما، وبعد كده الكونتري او الستيت. وعشان الكوما بتاعت البريبوزيشنال فريز فحطيناها هنا. معنى كده ان جي رونج لان الكوما مش موجوده. طب الكوما موجوده هنا في اتش اهي. قال ايوه، ركز بقى معايا. في كوما ثانيه يا مستر انت نسيتها، دي نشوفها صح ولا غلط. قال لك I pulled into a parking spot، خلاص subject and verb near the Mississippi River. This is a phrase that is unessential، يعني separated by another comma. Eager to see my friends not essential. طب هنا عمل ايه؟ هنا حط الكوما بس ما حطش بعد river comma. طب ما يا مستر ممكن تكون eager to see my friends it's essential وما يحطش كوما قبلها. بس المفروض ان eager to see my friends هي describe I، فلو كانت essential كان حطها بعد I على طول. take care of that. طب هنا برضو ما فيش كوما after I so it's wrong. clear engineer زياد؟
clear مستر.
okay. 17 دكتور احمد.
Okay, mister. Instead, I put the car in reverse. Driving home, figured my friends could have dinner with me.
Okay, let's do the same thing. I have here I subject, verb put the car in reverse. Okay? معايا؟
معاك.
طيب في هنا driving home، مين بقى اللي driving home؟ المفروض I. يعني هنا في mistakes مش محطوطة في مكانها صحيح.
Yes.
So this is wrong. Okay, let's look at this one at B. قال لك in reverse and لحظة يا مستر، انت قلت لنا قبل كده ما يكون في and what come before it come after it. طب انا ما عنديش هنا اصلا حاجة فيها ING.
Yes.
يبقى this wrong. طيب برضو نفس الكلام، انا عندي and what come before come after. put is in the past. So drove is in the past. اوكي. وفيجرنج بقى خلاص بقت موديفاير، موديفاي اي، فحطينا قبلها كوما عشان مش جايه بعد اي، فايتس نون اسينشال. طب هنا قال لك ريفيرس كوما دروف هوم. طب المفروض دوت يبقى حاجه اسمها كومباوند بريديكت، كومباوند فيرب. فين الان؟ كلير؟
Clear.
اوكي. Streamer Adam, number 18. Streamer Adam.
Yes.
Okay. Streamer Adam, as you can find here, while for contradiction. Although also for contradiction. Okay?
Okay.
Being and I was here the only one that is subject and verb. So we have to read the sentence without the underline to find that we need subject and verb to be a sentence or not. Here he said, somewhat familiar with the Norse legend of the squid-like kraken. لو بصيت هنا there is no subject and verb، يبقى انا عاوز subject and verb. صح؟
Yes.
الوحيدين اللي فيهم subject and verb هو while I was or I was. طب لو حطينا while I was معناها ان هي هتبقى dependent. طب فين الجمله الثانيه اللي هي independent؟ مفيش، يبقى ناخد I was بس. clear؟
Yes.
اوكي. دكتور احمد.
Yes.
What the skill here?
Okay, let's see. Where does the sentence start?
Yes, from here. I was somewhat.
Well, I was somewhat
لا لا
familiar.
خلاص. Why is wrong? I was somewhat.
I was somewhat familiar with the Norse legend of the squid-like kraken. Okay.
And if you want to complete,
A mythological sea creature that resembled an oversized squid.
okay. Take care. هو قال في الجملة الأساسية اللي هي مش underline squid. صح؟
Mhm.
Why you're gonna repeat it again?
No need.
No need. صح؟
Mhm.
طيب. قال في الجملة الأساسية creature. A sea creature. Why you're gonna say ocean dwelling creature? صح؟
No reason. Yes.
Again creature here. يبقى ناخد shorter is better.
The
واللي ما
kraken.
فيهاش redundancy. واللي ما تعدتش no repetition. اللي هي ايه؟
The kraken.
كراكن. ما تعدتش بعد كده خلاص. هو قال لنا هو ايه الكراكن؟ اللي هو a mythological sea creature that resemble an oversized squid. Engineer Ziad, number 20. Engineer Ziad.
Supposedly, the Kraken crab were Bob
An entire
an
ship.
entire ship in its talents.
Yes. Okay. Take care. Then he said sailors and all.
And all.
Okay. If we are gonna choose right now, because all of them are the same length، يعني هنا مش shorter is better. فالمفروض ان احنا نبص على البانكتويشن. اوكي؟ فهنا بيقول ايه؟ The kraken اللي هي subject could grab verb an entire ship in its tentacle. اوكي. Embrace. جميل. اوكي. بعد كده لو احنا قلنا eventually swallowing the ship، طبعا eventually swallowing the ship في ing بتوصف الكراكن، وعشان هي it's not after it لازم نحط كاما هنا، يبقى في missing comma يعني this wrong. clear؟ طيب يبقى if is wrong. هنا هو حط eventually swallowing وحط الكاما تمام. طيب الداش is it important؟ يعني نقول ايه؟ swallowing the ship whole وبعد كده sailors and all. ما هو بيقول مين الشيب هول. ف this is not essential. حطها ما بين داش، يعني دي مش معناها اللي هنا يتحط داش وهنا يتحط داش. لا، لان ما ينفعش نقول embrace sailors and all. يبقى this can be right. طب هنا قال embrace comma eventually swallowing the ship whole، بس حطش داش هنا، ما حطش شيء. معنى كده ان sailors and all is important. لا، هي مش important. هي لان هو خلاص هو swallowing the ship whole، يعني هو بلع الشيب كلها، فاكيد الشيب دي كان فيها sailors and all. هنا ما حطش الكاما، يبقى it's wrong. clear engineer زياد؟
clear مستر.
اوكي دكتور احمد.
Okay. Frequented the homes or places of business.
No, here from both the Kraken of North Legion.
But the Kraken of Norse legend certainly never frequented the homes or places of business.
Take care. So now if I put there, look at the expression itself. هو بيقول but the Kraken of Norse legend certainly never frequented the homes or
No.
places of business.
Can be. We don't know which homes or which places of business.
يعني في mistake، يعني it's better. طبعا those هيدي بمعنى نفس المينينج بتاع ده، فهنا بالاود one out. اوكي؟ واتس برضه for whom. It's for whom. It's a fake pronoun. يبقى ما فيش غير people's homes or places. Clear؟
Clear.
لان الهومز عايد على البيبل والبليسز. اوكي ثانك يو. ستريمر ادم. Streamer Adam. I have to call you many times, Streamer Adam. Okay, Streamer Adam.
Lagging. Okay. We will read from the beginning. Okay. And of a new pink sea monster.
Take care that this is a question. So we need a WH question. And all of them has WH. But the problem right now that we have who, whom, who, but with the future and whomever. Okay? So now we need to separate the tenses first. Had, heard, this in the past perfect.
Okay.
Had, heard, in the past perfect. Will hear, this in the present. I'm sorry. In the future.
Future.
This in the future. Hears, it's in the present.
Yes.
اوكي احنا كده خلصنا الباست بيرفكت، باست بيرفكت، فيوتشر بيرف وبريزنت. نرجع بقى لهو وهوم. هو اتس ا ريلاتيف لا هي دلوقتي هتبقى ايه؟ هتبقى دبل اتش كويستشن صح؟ بس come after the verb. whom come after it a noun. whom بيجي بعدها noun. طب يبقى دي wrong. whom يبقى نقول ان الهو بيجي وراه verb. whom بيجي وراه noun. طيب يبقى whom had it's wrong. whomever hears ما هي نفس الكلام جاي وراه verb wrong. طيب عندنا دلوقتي to decide it's past perfect ولا future. طب from where I'm gonna get from the sentence before it. السنتنس اللي قبل كده كان بيقول ايه؟ but the Kraken of North Legion certainly never frequented في الباست. يبقى المفروض نختار ايه؟ الباست perfect. clear؟
اوكي.
عشان انا مش هختار الفيوتشر، انا هنا الجمله اللي قبلها باست. يبقى هنختار الباست بيرفكت بالهو. كلير؟ اوكي. انجينير عمر ويلكم باك. Number 23, Engineer Omar.
23. Okay.
Read it first.
Should provide the best transition to weight flows in
Followed in the
the
paragraph.
paragraph.
هو عاوز دلوقتي حاجة تدي ترانزيشن للي جاي بعد. يعني الأساس دلوقتي الجمل اللي جاية بعد في الباراجراف.
تمام.
تعالى كده نقرا الجملة بيقول إيه؟
I was just starting to relax and enjoy.
Relax and enjoy our take care. يقول لك enjoy our night time. ها؟ Stroll when we يعني في اتنين. When we turned onto Mulberry Avenue. شكرا. تعالى بقى نشوف من الأول بقى. هنا بيقول a month after my ordeal. جميل وفي كوما مفيش wrong. And my friend Rhonda called me and asked if I was feeling okay. طب هنا طبعا قال I was starting to relax and enjoy our night time. لا مش جاب المعنى. يعني ايه هو بيقول لك my friend Rhonda called me اتصل بيا and asked if I was feeling okay. بعد كده قال له I was just starting to relax and enjoy our night time. ده هو بيسأله فازاي هم enjoy our night time الاثنين ازاي كانوا مع بعض. ده بيسأله لسه. clear يعني it's wrong information. طب هنا قال my friend Rhonda okay convinced me that it was safe to leave my house. بعد كده قال له I was just starting to relax and enjoy our nighttime stroll اللي هم يتمشوا when we turned onto Mulberry Avenue. لان هم عملوا leave وهنا عملوا strolling walking فممكن تمشي. طب هنا بيقول I sat in my house while the summer slipped slowly by. طب مين we ومين our مش عارفين مين دول يبقى دي wrong. I was still unsure about leaving my house. طيب ومين we ومين our so it's wrong. Clear Engineer Omar?
Clear.
Okay. Whose turn? Dr. Ahmed. 24.
Okay. I must have made a noise, a yelp, or perhaps a blood-curdling scream because Rhonda looked over at me with eyebrows raised.
Take care. There is a dash here. And the sentence starts from I must have made a noise. Okay? Then he put a dash and this dash is right. The problem that he didn't end the dash. To know which one. Like that, all of these are unessential. يعني المفروض الجملة بس I must have made a noise. ومن أول أيوب لغاية الآخر دي unessential. طبعا ده wrong. صح؟ We must have another dash. فين الداش الثانية المفروض تبقى إيه؟
Until scream and before because.
That means a yell or perhaps a blood-curdling scream. It's unessential. والجملة كانت هتبقى كده. I must have made a noise. Scream. I'm sorry. I must have made a noise because Rhonda looked over at me with eyebrows raised. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. 25. Streamer Adam.
At this point, the writer is considering adding the following accurate information.
And he told you that this information is accurate and he want to add it. He want to add it. Whether you're going to decide first, yes or no. So we have to read it and find the keywords. Read it.
Who spent 5 years in Istanbul, Turkey? Should the writer make
Done.
this addition?
Okay. So let's find out. So should we add it here or not? So we're going to take from the beginning of the sentence.
Okay.
And also the end of the sentence to know that it's important to add this part here.
I peered through my fingers as she told me that Andrew Anderson, a local artist who spent 5 years in Istanbul, Turkey,
had created
the pink kraken.
The pink kraken. Okay. Do you feel طبعا هو بيتكلم على Andrew Anderson اللي هو had created the pink kraken. Do you feel that we have to add the sentence here?
No.
لان انا مش عاوز، انا اصلا الباراجراف كله بيتكلم عن الكراك اللي هي ايه؟ كراكن، صح؟ ف I don't
Yes.
care about the artist. فيبقى no. Let's decide which no. No because it provide information that is not directly related to the description of Anderson Pink Kraken. ما توصفتش Kraken. ولا no because it detracts from the paragraph focus from the knowledge of art. لا، هو ما كانش بيتكلم عن from the knowledge of art. وكان بيتكلم عن Kraken. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. 26 Engineer Ziad. Engineer Ziad. Ziad, hello.
just كنت أقول حاجة معلش اسمع حضرتك.
Okay.
The
Take care,
where
Ziad. Where is the verb? Where is the verb? We
تمام
need now the subject.
ماشي والسبجكت
اللي هو undersides.
اه
يعني المفروض the undersides where white and pink played. اوكي؟ تعال بقى نشوف punctuation. هنا قال the underside of the soft وراح حط comma air filled tentacles comma.
تمام.
ايه رايك؟
لا
ليه لا؟
عارف
هو ده السبجكت، تمام؟
اه
of the soft المفروض ان انا ما افصلش ما بين البريبوزيشنال فريز. soft
اه
ايه؟ لان دي adjective. المفروض tentacles هي الاوبجكت، ما ينفعش نحط كاما هنا. صح؟
صح
الا غير ان يكون دول اسمهم coordinate adjective، يعني soft aired adjective. تمام؟ soft و air filled دول adjective اهو، الاثنين adjective. بدل ما احط and ما بينهم احط كاما، فدي تمشي. لا تمشي. طب الكوما دي ليه؟ لو الكوما دي محطوطه هنا معنى كده ان من اول of the soft air filled tentacles is not important.
تمام
فالمفروض يكون في كوما قبل of. طب ما فيش كوما قبل of، معنى كده ان دي wrong. طب نشوف الثانيه. قال لك undersides وفي كوما هنا اهي of the soft air filled tentacles وفي كوما ثانيه، دي تمشي. بس المشكله ان soft adjective و air filled adjective ودول بنسميهم coordinate adjective. ركزوا في الحته دي يا شباب. اللي هم two adjective come after each other وما بستخدمش معاهم and، فبحط ما بينهم كوما. فهنا missing الكوما. طب هنا حط كوما اهي ما بين soft و air filled وما حطش كوماز ولا قبل ولا بعد، معنى كده ان of the soft air filled tentacles is important، تمشي. طب هنا حط كوما بعد tentacles، فين الكوما اللي قبل of؟ يبقى the only answer is H. clear؟
ليه
اوكي. دكتور احمد.
Yes. I could
Number
hear
27.
Yes, I could hear the unceasing
لا,
buzz
here
of the.
there is a part in the question. We have to read it first.
Oh, okay. Which choice most clearly indicates that the narrator's initial opinion of the pink kraken has shifted?
Okay. I need now something that talk about the narrator initial opinion of the pink kraken has shifted, it changed. So here we're talking about vocab.
Mhm.
Okay. Look
Okay.
at the sentence.
I could hear the unceasing buzz of the air blowers that, according to Rhonda, were responsible for making the inflatable sculpture seem alive.
Okay, so now there is a change. I need something to mention that's the change or the shift. So
Okay.
I could hear the unceasing buzz.
There's no change because she
No,
found
there
the
is a
kraken
change.
all
كلهم
the
لا كلهم فيهم change. كلهم
time.
فيهم change. بس البروبلم that this is informal. تمام؟
Okay.
ومناسing sounds برضه فيها change بس بتعبر عن الغضب. وهنا ما هو كان عارف ان هم غضبانين او حاجه بتدمر قبل كده. لا انا عاوز حاجه ايه؟ بتهدي. soothing hum something في relaxation. noise is wrong. Clear?
Okay.
So the answer is C. Okay, another vocab question. Engineer Omar?
Mr. excuse me.
Yes.
هو السؤال بتاع 27 ده يعني أنا عاوز أسأل حاجة على الطريقة اللي أنا حليته بيها يعني.
تمام.
أنا يعني قلت إن هو unceasing وmenacing ونويز، يعني دي كلها حاجات unsettling يعني بطريقة
Negative.
ما أو بأخرى. نيجاتيف بالظبط.
وده الوحيد
فقلت يعني
البوزيتيف.
أنا
برافو.
فكرت فيها بالمنظر
صح.
ده صحيح يعني؟
صح. هم كلهم نيجاتيف، الوحيد البوزيتيف هي soothing hum اللي هيجيبها عن طريق ان هو هاف شيفتد، لان احنا عارفين الكراكن من الاول واحنا بنقرا ان هم بيدمروا وقتلوا الناس وبياكلوا والبيزنس، فمعنى كده ان هو عمل شيفتنج، فانا عاوز حاجه بوزيتيف. كلير؟
clear.
اوكي. انجينير عمر another vocab question. برضه
Yes, sir.
vocab.
28.
هنقرا من اول الجمله.
As we walked away.
As we walked away I fit a little. طيب هنشوف بقى الكلمات ممكن نعملها بالconnotation. silly negative صح؟
مم.
هم كلهم تقريبا نيجاتيف، بس silly سخيف. خلي بالك ان هو عمل شيفتنج، يعني لو بصينا على هنا ان هو عمل شيفتنج، بس silly سخيف. read B. انجينير عمر
Yes, Mr.
مش عارف تقراه ولا ايه؟
لا، هو انا مش سامع حضرتك قلت حاجه.
بقول لك B اقراها كده.
سالي.
هو لا B A اللي هي خلاص silly اللي هي no change. vacuous. كلمة
اوكي.
vacuous معناها برضو stupid غبي.
تمام.
تمام.
humble.
humble ده يعني راجل متواضع.
تمام.
ها
trouble.
ايه؟
trivial.
trivial يعني اقل اهميه. little important. ايه رايك كده لو انت بتتكلم على نفسك؟ هما كلهم نيجاتيف. لو انت بتتكلم عن نفسك هتقول عن نفسك vacuous ولا humble ولا trivial ولا silly عن المعلومه اللي انت غيرت فيها معلوماتك عنها؟
silly.
silly. Thank you. Streamer Adam 29.
Which of the following statements, if added here, would best conclude the essay by maintaining the characterization of the pink racket as harmless rather than threatening?
يعني انا عاوز حاجه تبين لنا ان الكراكن is harmless. تمام؟ وتكمل
Okay.
الانفورميشن. تعال نشوف السنتنس نفسها اللي كانت قبلها كانت بتقول ايه.
Okay. And then I snack one last peek at my summertime stalker and smiled.
Smile. Okay? I need something that maintain the characterization of the pink kraken that they are harmless and conclude the essay. خلي بالك في كلمة conclusion برضو نسيناها دي. يعني I need something about the conclusion، بس مش شرط ان انا ارجع بقى للفيرست باراجراف، لان خلاص هو اداني، هو عاوز حاجة تبين ان الكراكن harmless مش threatening. طبعا shorter is better here. في الرايتنج روح للشورتر فيرست. فانا عندي هنا 1 2 3 وعندي هنا 1 2 3 4. خلينا مع سي. ها
Okay. It waved back.
it waved back هو بيتكلم على ايه؟ على الكراكن. الكراكن يعني هو عمل لها باي، هو بيقول ايه؟ and then I snuck one last peek at my summertime stalker and smiled وابتسم. راحت هي it waved back. مش ده معناه ان هي harmless؟
Yes.
طب بص على الباقي برضه عشان نشوف. but was it art؟ لا انا عاوز ان هي تبين ان هي harmless. ما انا عارف ان هي art ومش هتتحرك، انا عاوز imagination ان هي harmless. لكن هنا بيسأل question no. طب بص الاكبر منها شويه. but it still look too real to me. برضه ما بينتش ان هي harmless. It was a site I won't soon forget. برضه ما بينتش ان هي harmless. So shorter is better, and it give me that it's harmless. It waved back. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, question 30. Engineer Ziad.
Suppose the writer primary
Primary purpose.
purpose had been to write an essay describing the art sense in the Muscatine اللغة.
أيوة. Would this essay accomplish this purpose? Also, we are talking about the whole essay. Take care. We're talking about the whole essay, and the whole essay is talking about Kraken. Kraken. صح؟ كان كله بيتكلم عن الحيوان اللي هو الكراكن اللي هو اللي مش حقيقي. طيب هل تعتقد ان هو كان بيتكلم عن الارت سين in ماستين ايوه؟ طبعا لا. صح ولا لا؟
صح.
طيب هو ما كانش بيتكلم عن الارت سين كله، كان بيتكلم عن لوحه واحده بس عن الكراكن. طيب هنقول no. No, because it instead describe how one particular piece of art become a tourist attraction. لا هو ما اتكلمش عن هي tourist attraction. No, because it instead describe the narrator experience with one particular piece of art. لا اللي هي اللوحه بتاعت الكراكن. Clear? Engineer Ziad, clear?
Clear.
Okay. دكتور احمد 31. خلي بالكم الكويشن قاعده تتعاد هي shorter is better اهي من اولها. يلا دكتور احمد.
Okay. Today's palm-sized computers descend from the electronic numerical integrator and computer ENIAC, the world's first successful electronic computer.
Okay, so here is writing. Look at shorter is better. Start with the shorter. والshorter عندي كلمتين اهو. Today's palm-sized computer descended from the electronic numerical integrator. This better. طب نشوف الباقي ليه هو ما اخترناهوش. يعني الاعلى منها شويه اهي. Are descendants whose ancestor؟ ايه يا عم ده؟ ليه redundancy ده؟ طب هنا are devices that were eventually derived from the development of. ايه كل ده؟ Why? Redundancy. Come from the historical lineage of technology that initially began. Why? Why all of this? It can be descended from. Clear, Dr. Ahmed?
Yeah.
Engineer Omar.
Yes. 32.
Yes, we're going to take from the beginning of the sentence.
Okay. Nick was
Designed.
During World War.
No, during World War II, with the intention of helping the U.S. military calculate precise trajectory tables that take care artillery to be adjusted quickly. طيب خلينا نشوف على التنسز نفسها لان كلها تنسز. هنا مفيش حاجه اسمها would of. دي اولا مفيش حاجه اسمها would of. would of wrong. would it's a model verb بيجي وراه المين verb. يعني would allow ما ينفعش would allowed يبقى دي wrong completely. طب would allow دي auxiliary or model verb وده تمام. has allowed the present perfect. allows present. فنشوف الجملة هنا بيقول ايه. خلي بالك would allow هي في الموديل verbs بس برضو في الباست. فهنا بيقول Eric was designed يعني past في الباسيف during World War II with the intention of helping the US calculate precise trajectory table that. خلاص شكرا يبقى انا عاوز حاجه في الباست. صح ولا لا؟
تمام.
would allow. اوكي. ستريمر ادم.
Okay.
ستريمر ادم.
Yeah. designed and built INTAC, a group of 6 women mathematicians led by Jean Jennings Bartik, programmed it.
Okay. So if you're gonna look here, we have to analyze the sentence to know that are gonna take a group of men، لأن الجروب هنا دي كده subject. تمام؟ لو قلنا a group of men designed ده الverb اللي هو صح، and built verb برضو enact. بعد كده حط كوما وقال a group of 6 women mathematician. ركز كده برضو عندي subject هنا اهو led by، هنا في كوما، معنى كده ان فين الفيرب؟ الفيرب اهو. لا لحظه يا مستر، ده انا كده هيبقى عندي two independent clause connect only by a comma اللي هي اصلا wrong، لان احنا قلنا لازم يكون كوما conjunction، لا اما سيمي كولن لا اما فول ستوب. يبقى دي كده مش هتنفع، ودي برضو مش هتنفع، لان بيقول لا تنفع. استنى لحظه، لان قال it was a group of men. جميل، ده كده subject verb who، كده يبقى احنا عاوزين بعديها who designed and built enact. تمام جميل، ده كده independent. بعد كده a group، ما ده برضو هيبقى نفس الكلام، ده هيبقى احنا عاوزين لو احنا عندنا independent كوما بعد كده dependent او من غير كوما ماشي، لو قلنا اللي هي essential وبعد كده dependent بعد كده independent، لا لازم يكون في كوما فان بويز او سيمي كولن او فول ستوب. طب هنا مفيش، يبقى دي wrong برضه. طب لو الاولانيه هي dependent اهو، عمل الاولانيه dependent كده تمشي. ليه؟ although a group of men design and build enact، دي كده هتبقى dependent. لو حطينا although a group of 6 women mathematician، دي هتبقى independent. ودي تمشي. ليه؟ لان المفروض dependent يجي وراها كوما independent تمشي. طب several men برضو نفس الكلام، لان انا دلوقتي عندي several men بقت dependent وبعد كده I'm sorry independent بعد كده كوما independent ما ينفعش برضو run on. clear ستريمر ادم؟ اوكي انجينير زياد.
Yes.
هم.
34.
طبعا احنا قلنا ان lead or led by Jean Ming Parking دي unessential وهي modifier، فالمفروض الموديفاير يا انجينير زياد بيجي في البارتيسيبل في الباست. تمام؟ يعني ما ينفعش lead by ولا lead with، لان مفيش حاجه اسمها lead with. يبقى لا اما lead among لا اما lead by، هي طبعا lead by. clear؟
clear.
اوكي دكتور احمد.
Okay, 35.
يس دي
One's
ترانزيشن يا دكتور احمد، المفروض نشوف تاني الترانزيشن. ذو قلنا قبل كده، كانت في سؤال قبل كده اللي اخترناها. ذو از وات؟
though is similar.
نو
لا
كونتراديكشن.
though contradiction. Sorry.
اوكي
Contradiction.
امم
coincidentally ولا أقرب؟
يلا انا عاوز الفانكشن.
ماشي. coincidentally هتبقى contradiction برضو I think، ولا إيه؟ بالصدفة يعني مش عارف أقولها إزاي، بس هي
اوكي
صدفة.
يعني احنا ممكن نقول ان هي addition.
ممكن نقول
اوكي
addition. Moreover
coincidentally
addition.
يبقى addition. لحظه،
مم.
moreover برضو addition صح؟
Moreover addition likewise
likewise
addition
similarity.
لو جان.
يبقى انا كده I'm gonna put aside B and C، لا اما contradiction لا اما similarity، فهنقرا قبل وبعد to be sure about your answer.
Once Patrick's team finished a program, though a complex calculation such that it would have taken a human several days to complete, could be done by ENIC in a fraction of a second.
اوكي طب السنتنس اللي قبلها طبعا اللي هي السنتنس دي،
Mhm.
بيقول it could take as long as 2 days to make even a small change. بعد كده قال once Patrick team finished a program, a complex calculation such that it would have taken a human several days. هنا قال ايه 2 days. وهنا قال several days. يبقى that means what? Contradiction. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Engineer Omar, shorter is better. فطبعا انا هسيب delete ده underline للاخر. فانا عندي such that it وعندي of which وعندي that. لو ما نفعش حاجه منهم خلاص هنعمل delete. فبيقول هنا ايه؟ Engineer Omar, you are with me?
Yes. Yes.
فهنا بيقول one Patrick team finished the program though a complex calculation. وبعد كده قال would have taken a human several days to complete could be done by in a fraction of a second. فانا هروح ل that would have taken a human بتوصف الكالكيليشن. طبعا is better if which وطبعا such that هنلغيها. طب لو قلنا delete the underline يعني هقول ايه؟ once Patrick team finish a program though a complex calculation would have taken. لا هيبقى في a mistake. Clear؟ يبقى it's better to put that. Okay. ستريمر ادم برضه ترانزيشن. قول لي الفانكشن الاول بتاع كل واحده منهم.
therefore
therefore is what? reason.
reason. Okay. For example.
For example, exemplification.
Exemplification. In addition.
In addition, addition.
Addition.
Meanwhile.
Contradiction.
Meanwhile.
Contradiction.
لا meanwhile دي مش contradiction. meanwhile دي sequence. بينما ترتيب يعني. طب ما فيش حاجه شبه الثانيه فالمفروض ان انا هبص قبل وبعد. اوكي. Let's read.
Okay. Once Patrick's team finished a program, so a complex calculation that would have taken a human several days to complete could be done by ENIAC in a fraction of a second.
So here he told us that ENIAC is gonna do this kind of things in a fraction of a second. ركز بقى على اللي بعديها قال لك ايه؟
The machine could instantly determine the cube root of
determine the cube root of 2589 to the 16 power. طبعا هو ده example صح ولا لا؟ بيدينا example ازاي هو بيعمل حاجات معقده in a fraction of a second. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Engineer Ziad, number 38. طبعا vocab Engineer Ziad.
Yes.
Read it please.
In 1 second, Linux could 5,000 addition, 357 multiplication, or 38 division.
Okay. احنا عاوزين نقول عمليات حسابية يدير. فممكن can be administer, but administer not for operation, especially mathematical operation. وinvoke برضه مش تنفع ولا discharge المفروض execute. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. دكتور أحمد.
Okay. 39.
Yes.
Such
No, read here.
If the writer were to delete the underlined portion, adjusting the punctuation as needed, the essay would primarily lose.
If you remember, in the first passage, we answered the same question with the streamer Adam. We said that you're going to read the whole sentence, but concentrate on the underline. لأن الأندرلاين مهم. لكن في information هنفقدها. فإحنا المفروض عاوزين نعرف هنفقد إيه. Let's read.
تمام. Okay. such computational
Computational.
capacity was used not only by the military but also in many scientific fields.
يلا بقى نبص على
Include-
الحاجات المهمه هنا ها.
Okay, including
Include-
weather prediction, atomic energy research, and wind tunnel design.
Take care. Here he talk about examples of the scientific field operation that done by this kind of ENIC. Okay, so let's find. هنفقد a suggestion of the writer skepticism regarding ENAC's usefulness for normality purposes. لا هما الراجل ما عملش اي حاجه فيها skepticism. A claim that indicate the vital role of palm-sized computer in modern life. يعني هو في vital role لكن هو كان بيتكلم عن scientific fields. تمام؟ يعني ممكن this can be right. An indication of the broad scope of ENAC's impact. كان بيتكلم عن impact. This better. يبقى this no, this better. A list of practical ways ENAC is commonly used today. No, it doesn't talk about commonly used. It talk about that it help in military and also in scientific field. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Engineer Omar, 40.
Yes. 40. Okay. When Harville, the women
The women
programmers were
largely forgotten until the late 18s. Okay. When Harvard, take care. أنا عندي كده الجملة الأولانية independent. والجملة الثانية dependent. وده السبجكت وده الفيرب.
تمام.
فهنكرر بقى اللي هارفارد student كاثرين كيلمان دي is not important ولا important؟ لو انا قلت هارفارد student بس طب ما في students كتير في هارفارد. يعني المفروض الاسم ده مهم صح ولا لا؟
صح.
يبقى المفروض ما احطوش between two commas. ولو حطيت كوما واحده غلط ولو حطيت كوما واحده غلط وده عشان مهم لان في many هارفارد students لكن هو عاوز يعمل منشن ل1 يبقى it's important يبقى J. Clear؟
Clear.
Okay. ستريمر ادم. برضه بنقول ايه the women programmers were largely forgotten until the late 1980 when Harvard student Catherine Kuhlman came across that. مش احنا قلنا قبل كده نعمل cancel او elimination لو عندنا two apostrophe come after each other.
Yes.
يبقى A و B wrong. صح ولا لا؟
Yes.
دلوقتي you have to decide that you need a comma or you don't need.
Okay.
اوكي؟ طبعا ما فيش جمع بتاع الجمع بتاع woman women يعني ما فيش حاجه اسمها women's. صح ولا لا؟
So
يبقى دي wrong. يبقى الانسر is women's names. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Engineer زياد. Read here please.
The writer is considering deleting the underlined portion.
Again, هو he need to delete this part. Should
should
the underlined portion be kept or delete? You have to read the sentence to define that it's important or not. Okay?
Okay.
هنا بيقول ايه؟ Kilman
filmed interviews with battery.
include with other surviving programmers. هل 20 hours of important ولا not important؟
لا not important.
لا ازاي؟ important يا راجل. لا Kilman filmed 20 hours. We need to know exactly how many hours he made this interview. يبقى kept. عندي two kept. Kept because it suggests that Kilman interviewed the programmer with some depth and thoroughness before sharing their stories. اما هو بيدينا time فيقول لنا ان دوت فيه depth و thoroughness بيدينا ان هو قاعد كتير. ولا kept because it makes clear Kilman extensive experience and talent as interviewer. لا ما اتكلمش عن نفسه كinterviewer. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.